speaking of those people of influence, you had a pretty big night, the last Nitro that ever happened. I mean, you were involved in a match there. What was the feeling like with you? Did you pretty well know, like, I'm gonna be good, they're gonna want me, I'm a not just a prospect at that point, you were firmly entrenched in WCW, or was there like some question marks about your future?
That's a good question. I was kind of up in the air. At one side of me, I was a little nervous because I didn't know where I was going to end up ultimately.
Yeah.
Did I think I was going to get brought over right away? In my gut, yes. We were young. We were in shape. We were hungry. We were making solid money, but we weren't making, a lot of the guys were making 7, 8, $1 million a year for a guarantee. We were making excellent money. But again, we were cheaper, right? So I thought there was a good chance I was going to go over.
Did you have much time left on your deal? Because I know that there were a lot of people that could have sat out. But for example, AJ Styles and Air Paris, they told me they had like 3-4 months left on their deal. Like I think they had signed a short-term deal, and WWF was just like, nope. And then we saw a lot of people that sat out because their deal was so long and so good that it wouldn't have made sense not to.
Right. I think that deal, I think it was 3 years, and I may have had a little over a year left on it, maybe. And I sat home for a few months, at least a couple months. But, at that point in time, we weren't thinking dollars and cents business. We were thinking we want to get over and be successful top guys. So that being said, were we willing to sacrifice our pay to get an opportunity? Yes. Looking back at it, was it the smartest thing to do? I don't know. It was a tough spot to be in. Because think about it. Now there's only one place to go.
Yeah.
Right? So it's tough. It's basically a monopoly on the industry in the United States at the time.
Yeah.
It really is. It changed the dynamic. It changed everybody's pay. It changed the dynamic of contracts. It changed it changed a lot. There was a lot more control on talent because there was nowhere else to go.
So, kind of going back to WCW a little bit, were you ever told of any long-term plans that were set to happen before the buyout happened? Were you ever told you were going to be in a top position there? Or was it like a week-to-week thing where you kind of find out when you get there?
Yeah. In WCW, a few times I had been told, keep up what you're doing. We really want to build you. I had heard that. I remember speaking with Eric Bischoff one time in particular when I was doing the Lex thing. And he said, hey, we really want to get you over on this. I heard from, a lot of people encouraged me at that time and said, hey, you're going to be, this. Did I believe it? I don't know. I take it with a grain of salt.